Wednesday, April 22nd, outside of the Marquee Pioneer Student Center, there will be an annual Earth Day Carnival. Come and enjoy a great time with an event that directly benefits environmental awareness and celebrate the 45th Annual Earth Day. The Green Campus Project Carnival will be from noon until 4 p.m. It will feature carnival games, booths, food, music, and giveaways. For more information, contact or log on to www.uwplatt.edu. Biology Club and Society of Pre-Health Students hosted their second annual trivia night on Wednesday in Olsvik Hall. Teams of 8 to 10 people competed for first, second, and third place prizes, as well as other raffles. The proceeds benefit the Platteville Community Arboretum's Moving Platteville Outdoors campaign.
Yesterday, April 15th in Royce Hall, room 318, Stacia Stevenson discussed with some fellow non-traditional students the what-to-dos of balancing work, school, and kids. She shared her life experiences of having a family while she attended school. The discussion offered those who attended UW-Platteville while having responsibilities that differ from the traditional college students, to ask questions and to share their experiences as well. If you would like to more information, email Sandra Brick Mergalski at brickmas@uwplatt.edu. On Thursday, UW-Platteville welcomed its 2015 Distinguished Lecturer, Baxter Black. Baxter Black is a cowboy poet, former large animal veterinarian, and entertainment of the agricultural masses. For over 25 years, he has traveled the U.S. and Canada, scattering his wit and left-handed observations to folks looking for a bright spot in their day. This Friday, April 17th, at Doyle Center for Gender and Sexuality in Warner 136 will be a discussion about gender and mental health. The areas of the topic will be how gender affects how people come and cope with stress, how people interact with others, how people self-evaluate, and the expectation of others. The discussion will take place at noon. For more information, email libbyd@uwplatt.edu.
Come and dance the night away with UW-Platteville and Family Advocacies. The dance event will be held at Velzy Commons in Olsvik Hall, Saturday, April 18th from 8 to 11 p.m. The event will feature performances by students, student clubs, and local dance troupes. Open dance time, a cash bar, silent auction, and more. The event will benefit family advocates, and tickets can be purchased at the door.
Would you like to develop your professional people skills for free? The Engineering Honor Society, Chi Beta Phi, is hosting a session this Saturday, April 18th at the Engineering Hall at 11 a.m., room 107. This session will discuss communicating interpersonal problems, diagnosing the cause of interpersonal problems, resolving motivational problems, resolving ability problems, and resolving emergent problems. For more information, you may contact Nick at courtn@uwplatt.edu or Adam at heela@uwplatt.edu. On April 7th, the City of Platteville held its spring city elections for the alderperson at large election. Tom Null received the most votes with 845. For the Platteville School District Board's members at large position, Matt Zielinski received the most votes with 715. We at TV5 News would like to congratulate all the newly elected officials and wish you all the best of luck.
We talked with Bruce Howdle, a ceramic relief sculpture mutualist lecturer. We asked him about himself and the university.
10 years I've been an instructor here, and I'm now a senior lecturer, so it's nothing to write home about. I taught at Madison for 13 years prior to here, and I graduated from here as an undergraduate decades ago. I went through college for about 13 plus years. I got a couple masters, taught at a few universities. Right out of graduate school, I came to a small town called Mineral Point, and I was able to rent and live in a place for $80 and have a studio in there. Went to an abandoned power plant and slid down into the collapsed flooring, and and salvaged fire brick and built my first kiln. And then there were a few commissions that took place in a few years, and I started doing little murals. And then I started doing bigger murals. And you know, they were the first, I think the third one was about 7 or 8 tons of clay. And it was for the Iowa beef processors. And I generally, when I get rolling, I do about a ton a day. So my murals are anywhere from, at that time, were from 7 to 9 tons of clay. In the studio arts, you know, I think it's advisable to keep a hand about how to communicate about your work and learn how to guide people in the process. The more you learn how to communicate or talk about how to make something, the better you are about doing it yourself, because you understand it on the other side of the brain a little bit clearer. Teaching is an important aspect, whether you are as an instructor or as a professional out making clay or doing sculpture or whatever. It only makes me stronger at what I do. I teach ceramics 1, 2, 3, advanced ceramics, which you can repeat for credit. I put in throwing and a clay figure sculpture. I'm doing clay figure sculpture this semester. Wrote drawing concepts, a gen ed course. If you give a good program or a good facility, you'll get good students. It doesn't make a difference whether you're in Madison or top 10 university. You give the students what they need, and they will do top 10 university work. And I love, the thing about this small campus that's wonderful is the intimate quality that everybody knows everybody. And as a student versus a teacher, you don't get lost in the numbers here. And I think there's a lot more individual help available to a student here, more so than you know, being in front of in a room where there's, you know, maxed out on numbers at 100 plus or whatever.
When we come back, we will talk to Kimberly Schmeltz and Lindsay Dietmeyer about the university's annual celebration.